On June 11th and 12th of 2009, the Missouri Reading Initiative sponsored the second annual literacy camp in Branson, Missouri. Held at the Hilton Conference Center, the literacy camp brought together 200 Missouri teachers and literacy coaches, as well as administrators, to work for 2 days with nationally recognized teacher and author Barry Lane and the professional development trainers from MRI for an intensive and comprehensive training on pre-K through 12 literacy instruction. Literacy Camp is organized around the thematic material provided by the national expert and reinforced by activities and workshops that provide the opportunities for deeper exploration of the central issues, as opposed to a conference schedule composed of numerous and often unrelated workshops. The emphasis is on practical activities that can be immediately used in the classroom to improve literacy instruction and to strengthen school-based teams of literacy educators in providing building and district-wide consistency of practice. And it's a lot of fun.
It's very good. It's very practical. I like what I'm learning because he's so funny, but he's so real. And I think that's what we need, is to be real.
And this summer camp has been one awesome camp. Probably the best that I have been to. We have learned so many strategies. I have brought us a group of teachers here, and we are having fun, learning together, and conferencing and deciding what we're going to do when we go back to our district.
Great facility, but more importantly, the content of the workshop was fantastic.
Barry Lane is an internationally known author and speaker who travels the world sharing his unique style of motivating students to become better writers. His many books are used by countless educators, and he has led workshops and presentations that are renowned for combining very useful information with delightful fun and a lot of laughter. Barry's subjects for Literacy Camp were Writing Workshop and the Writing Process on Day 1, and Writer's Craft and Revision on Day 2.
What really is good about this year's conference is the fact that we have a named speaker that everybody knows. Barry Lane, how can you go wrong? And specifically, our focus this year is on writing. And as the one person in the district who is supposed to make sure we're on track instructionally, if I know my teachers are doing what Barry Lane suggests, then we're going to have a huge foot forward in our writing process.
I loved everything we did. Barry's so full of energy and creative ideas. It always gets me stirring. He's a model for me. I've known about him for years, and I use a lot of his techniques in my classroom. I really feel fortunate.
The best of the best come to this workshops. If you want to meet teachers of similar ilk, that you have the same view of the world, that you believe that teaching and reading is not something you do from a program or a book.
In the afternoons, conference participants would break out into activities with Barry and the MRI trainers, which, through hands-on and entertaining exercises, allowed educators to begin to apply the information to their and their colleagues' professional practice. Because it was camp, people had a lot of fun during the conference hours, and in the evenings taking in the sights of Branson, Missouri. We'll be back next year. Check the MissouriReadingInitiative.com website for details. Hope to see you then.
Missouri Reading Initiative is incredible. Couple of days. Come here, beautiful Branson, Missouri. The trainers will actually do your laundry for you. You have to come.